guys, how's it going? Welcome back. Another kind of different kind of video here. So this is more like a vlog than anything else. I haven't really done a vlog style video. I mean, you could argue, I guess, that all of them are vlog style, but out cruising around, I don't think I've shot any in-car footage yet. So just kind of video to give you an idea of the sights and sounds inside this thing. It's a bit rattly, but I'll fix that later on in this year with Dynamat. I'm planning on Dynamating the interior, which is not something I ever thought I would do, but it's awful rattly, and I know it's a race car, but you know, it's also a street car. It's got air conditioning and power steering and everything, so just kind of keep it a nice cruiser. But I guess that means I'm getting old. But anyway, so we had some decent weather hit us, and after the sleet that was in the last video that I posted, we had a couple of days of dry and cold, and then we had a couple of days of rain, and now it's in the high 30s, low 40s, and the rain washed most of the salt and stuff off the roads. So thought, well, this is a perfect opportunity to start putting some miles on this thing and getting this drivetrain broke in. So yeah, we're just kind of out for a nice little cruise, trying to put some miles on it. Driving around the city is kind of perfect because you can work the clutch and shift and kind of get everything worked in. Roundabouts help break in the diffs, so yeah, there's those Carbon Lorraine RC5 Plus brake pads.
Hoonigan plate frame.
Oh yeah, that truck does have a Hoonigan plate frame. That's cool. I want to go into boost so bad, especially in this cold weather. But I'll be good. So anyhow, yeah, you get an idea of what it's like to ride in this thing. It's very vibrating. No balance shafts in the engine, so it rattles a lot. Although I have to say, my tuner told me that looking at the logs of the knock sensor, said that for a 2.3 liter, it's one of the quietest 2.3s that he's ever tuned. So that's a good sign. So I guess I didn't do too bad of a job on my assembly. But yeah, so pretty much just lots of this for the next 1,000 miles. But anyhow, yeah. These videos are hard. I run out of things to say. Do you have any input?
No.
No input?
No.
Say hi to the viewers.
Hi to the viewers.
All 50. Now, hopefully this year we'll start shooting a lot more videos, though. Get some practice on this, and maybe we can start going to more events and whatnot. Especially now that this car is up and running, and it seems to be running pretty good. Hopefully we'll see some of our viewers out at some events this year. That'd be cool. So hopefully we'll make the shootout this year, and yeah, lots of Indianapolis cars and coffee. So for any of our viewers in the Midwest, if you can make it out to an Indianapolis cars and coffee event, I try to frequent those. So there's one coming up at I think it's April 11th. Is it? Park Raceway
Don't
Cars
remember.
and Coffee?
Don't remember.
Yeah, I don't remember either off the top of my head. But planning on being at that one, so this car won't be quite ready for the track by then, but it's getting close.
For all the people wondering when he is gonna track it.
Yeah, maybe someday, you know. That's what I've been saying for the last, I don't know,
11
7
years.
or 8 years. One thing after another, like this car was built with a lot of new parts, but it was also built with a lot of used parts. So just about every used part I put on this car has had some kind of issue somewhere, be it transfer case or the differential being bad in the transfer case, and the transmission having bad synchros, and been fighting rubbing issues. I'm pretty sure that the back is sorted now, but and I thought I even bought a fender roller and rolled the fenders properly, not the job that I did like 10 years ago when I was younger and didn't really know what I was doing and ruined all my paint. But I bought a proper fender roller and did a proper fender roll on the car, and was still rubbing, and it was like, what in the world, where am I hitting at? And come to find out, it's hitting on the front, on the inside, where there's a rib for the engine mount support. And that because the car's fairly low. Yep, there's more of the reason I'm changing these brake pads out. But because the car is so low to the ground, it's hitting. So thankfully it's an easy enough fix. I'm probably, as much as I hate to do it, I'm probably going to raise the car up about an inch at all 4 corners, and I'm hoping that will solve the rub, because it's just barely, I mean, it hits in a large surface area, but it hasn't worn everything off of the inner fender even after all the hitting that it's done. So I think it's just barely hitting when the suspension runs out of travel. So hopefully raising the car up an inch will fix that. And then the biggest problem with this car is the tires. I mean, I had all this discussion about clearance issues and rubbing problems with the wheel and tires. These are only 17 by 8s with a plus 35 offset and a 215 45/17 tire. Very thin, but that's all that fits. So it's a bit of an issue with this car. So kind of got some stuff in the works as far as fixing that goes. I'm gonna try to get a real wide wheel and tire setup under this car, and might end up doing flares and building another set of fenders for this car so that I can put flares on, and that should fix that issue, or fix both of those issues. So yeah, lots of little projects to do as well. Going to be changing a few things around in the engine bay, just minor stuff. It's like final 5% kind of jobs to really clean the car up and get it more show worthy, I guess. So yeah, I think it's going to be an exciting year as far as the car goes. Maybe not exciting as far as like lots of modifications, but I'll actually be able to get it out and use it this year, more so than any year in previous. So, once the driveline break-in's done, we can continue the tuning on the car as well, because we quit at 27 pounds of boost because the clutch was spinning. So now that I've got a proper clutch that can support a lot more torque than the previous one, we can just resume tuning and maybe get into the 30s as far as boost goes. fresh gas in. This fuel's been in since fall, so I guess we'll see you guys next time, and hopefully we'll have some more content for you. But anyhow, yeah, see you guys in the next one.